Hello everyone, so my name is Sharmeen and my partner name is Aleeysa. So today we want to present to you guys the popular of streaming music apps. The purpose of this study is to analyze user choices and trend in the selection of music streaming platform. It also to examine user preference among various music streaming applications. So now I want you guys to imagine a world where music is instantly accessible anytime and anywhere with just a tap on your phone. But I think we're already to that era that if you want to listen to a music, we just have to tap the app and then we can listen to the music unlimited. So instead of being stored on CDs or downloaded one by one, today in our digital era, streaming platforms such as Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music have completely changed the way people listen to music. And I know also music streaming service have become part of our daily life and are widely used for entertainment, relaxations, and even studying. We continue. Before that, I want to tell you guys that for this topic, we picked two charts, which is a bar chart and also a pie chart. So we continues. Nowadays, digitalization has changed the way people listen to music. Instead of using CDs or downloading songs, most of people prefer streaming platform because they are faster and more convenient. I mean, who doesn't love convenience way to listen to music? And according to Smart Home Fox, many users choose Spotify as their private music. And while Zipia highlight that music streaming continue to grow due to technologies and user demands. So before we continue also, we would like to show you guys our source credibility, which is Smart Home Fox and also Zipia. The reason why we choose the two website is because article from Smart Home Fox has moderate credibility because it provides statistical data, chart, and insight related to music streaming usage, which is help us understand user behavior and listening pattern. While the article from Zipia is considered more reliable and uses update data, organized, and also make it useful for explaining trend and preference amongst users. So, our study focused on understanding user preference and the pattern behind their choice of music streaming service. We also want to identify what factor influence users when choosing a platform, such as features, usability, and overall experience.
First, let's look at the pie chart. The pie chart illustrates how the global music streaming subscription market is distributed among major platforms. It shows the percentage share of total subscribers held by each service. Overall, Spotify dominates the market with the largest share. Spotify leads with 31% of total subscribers, clearly ahead of its competitors. Apple Music holds the second largest share at 15%, followed by Amazon Music and Tencent Music, which each capture 13% of the market. Together, these four platforms make up over 70% of global subscriptions, showing their strong dominance in the industry. On the other hand, smaller platforms such as Yandex and Deezer account for only minimal portions. However, regional platforms like Tencent Music and NetEase still contribute a significant share, highlighting the importance of local markets. Next, we move on to the bar chart. The bar chart illustrates the growth in the number of users across four major streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube Music. Overall, all four platforms experience significant increases in their user bases over time. Spotify consistently remained the market leader, maintaining a clear advantage over its competitors. Apple Music and Amazon Music also expanded steadily, showing consistent growth each year and strengthening their positions in the market. Interestingly, YouTube Music started with the smallest number of users. However, it showed the fastest growth rate, gradually catching up with more established platforms. This data clearly reflects a rapidly expanding global music streaming market, driven by increasing demand from users worldwide. In conclusion, the popularity of music streaming applications continues to grow rapidly due to their convenience and accessibility. Spotify dominates the global market, while other platforms such as Apple Music and Tencent Music also hold significant shares. The bar chart shows a steady increase in user numbers over time, proving that demand for streaming services is consistently rising. Overall, music streaming has become the preferred method of listening worldwide, driven by flexibility, variety, and ease of use.